You're being mind controlled and you don't even know it. And you might be thinking, what the fuck? We ain't in the future yet. There's no way I'm being mind controlled. You are, bro. In your family, or I'm gonna just make you think real quick. In your family, who uses social media, especially like short form content, like, TikTok, Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts? Just like, remember all the times you saw them like at their phone scrolling, or like when they're cooking, watching fucking TikTok lives. I've seen that, bro, and it's kind of disturbing, to be honest. Like, imagine you're cooking your eggs, right? You want to have a good protein meal or a healthy meal, and you're so fucked in your brain that you need like more dopamine for it. You can't just be concentrated on the pure like egg cooking. You have to open up a fucking TikTok live, or like just like a fucking short platform where you can watch short form content, and while you're fucking cooking the eggs, you have to keep scrolling because your brain is so destroyed, bro. Isn't that kind of disturbing and worrying, bro? I know it's a topic you can truly talk about for hours, but when you think about it, your mental health as a man is on the same level of importance as your physique, as your body. Because if you maybe look like Giga Chad, you have the greatest body on this fucking planet, you look like 10 out of 10 physique wise, face is beautiful, but you're just brain fucked. How stupid is that? Like, it doesn't make sense, right? As a man, you need to have that force, that fire in your body to work, to build something, to be creative. But it starts with short form content. And maybe you still use it. And sadly, that's normal. But if you want to get that fire in your body, that masculine energy, you have to stop that. And sadly, you can't just switch it off because you're addicted. Like, as example, those cigarettes, like a cigarette addictions. Like when people want to, they smoke, and they say, yeah, I'll stop next day. I can stop whenever I want. I can stop whenever I want. I'm just doing it because, blah, blah, blah. You can't. You can't just stop whenever you want. Your brain is so attached to it. It's like a piece of their body now, right? Same thing with your phone and those fucking short form content, bro. I'm gonna be honest, I also indulged in that. I also had a phase where I'm fucking scrolling, and then you click. Holy shit, I just wasted like 30 minutes of my life. That's the problem. You easily waste time. You easily lose that brain power. Because it's all about getting rewarded for nothing, right? Like, the only work you put in is that scroll, that initial scroll, and then you find something funny. And you might be coping and saying, man, I also have like fucking good educational content, and I learn. You're not on those platforms for that, bro. Be honest. You're either on that for memes, for cute bitches, for hot bitches, whatever, bro, for nice women. You gotta be honest with yourself. You're a man. Do you really think those fucking cavemen with fucking 2,000 milligrams of fucking testosterone were fucking scrolling? Fuck no. First of all, they had no fucking phones. Unless I don't know something and they had phones, but I don't think so. Think of all, they had other problems. They had to feed their families. And because they had that energy in their body, they had to survive. They weren't living comfortable. They did that. They went on to hunt as a tribe. They went to kill other tribes because they were endangering their area. What do you call it? Their fucking, where when dogs pee to like mark their territory, like their territory. And right now, yeah, of course, like we're 2023, we're not fucking talking about territories and fucking killing other tribes. No, but if you keep living comfortable and getting rewarded for nothing, of course your brain is gonna say, no, I don't want to go to the gym. No, I don't want to work. No, I don't want to do business. It's too hard. I want to keep scrolling. So the way to slowly build up that fire again, to ignite that fucking engine in yours, to stop that fucking phone addiction, especially that short form content, is to reduce it, and reduce it now. And I repeat it often in my videos. Be honest here. How often have you checked your phone already? How often have you scrolled onto the comments? I know I don't have a lot of comments. It's like one, two. But like, be honest to yourself, bro. It's disturbing, right? When you were a kid, a small child, concentrating on school was also hard, right? Because you're fucking, your mind is going everywhere and you want to fucking play Legos and shit. You're an adult now. You're a man. You grew facial hair. You're training your body. So why are you not training your mind to become a man? And instead of Legos, now it's short form content, it's social media, it's easy dopamine hits, it's fucking video gaming. And look, I'm honest, I also play some video games. It's very hard. But if I'm gonna be honest to you, you should not do that. You should not indulge that. Because once you start, it's very difficult to stop. But yeah, back to the short term content, the reduce it. You will not be able to just turn it off. Most people say, I can just remove it from home screen, I can just uninstall it, easy, I did it. No. An addiction is much harder. Same thing with the cigarette. Let's do the cigarette example again. Maybe they say, okay, today I'll stop. I'll throw away that cigarette pack. 2 hours later, they're asking a friend for a cig. Like, bruh. So to slowly reduce that is open up your settings on your phone, or wherever you're like mainly like using short-term content on, if you're on your PC, whatever. On every platform, there should be like a setting on like a showcase where it shows you like your screen time and the apps you're mostly using. So let's say, you open your settings, you go there, go to the screen time, and it's, I don't know, fucking Instagram 6 hours a day. That's actually kind of low. I've seen fucking, bro, like 10 hours a day just on Instagram. It's, fucks my brain up. But let's say 6 hours a day of pure scrolling. You want to truly literally visualize that screen page, literally in your brain. Look at the wall and literally see in your fucking mind that screen page, that screen time, instead of 6 hours, 3 hours, like half it. Or like if you say, it's gonna be difficult, I'm gonna be honest with myself, it's gonna be difficult, then 4 hours. Reduce it like 1 hour per week. How hard you want it to be, you decide. But you gotta be honest. And if you need like a tip from me, you're not gonna half it in just a day. You're not, bro. I tried it. It didn't work. It's that momentum. And I did a whole video again on momentum. Build it up slowly. You go from first gear to second to third to fourth to fifth. Not from first gear to the fucking sixth. It doesn't make sense, right? Also, when you're braking in a car, you don't just abruptly brake. You slowly, because they're smooth. And smooth is fast. And if you're fast, you're gonna make fast steps to your goals. But yeah, look at your screen time. Reduce it. I suggest 1 hour per week. And if you're up for it, then what I recommend you to do is every time you have the possibility to take your phone out, and it's gonna happen subconsciously, sadly. Like, even if you're on your fucking toilet, please don't take your phone to the toilet. Like, oh my god, I'm gonna talk about that later. But every example, like you're fucking outside, you have your phone not in your pockets, because we don't want those fucking 5Gs on your balls. But you have your phone in your hand, and like that urge of like, I don't know, checking messages kicks up. Literally write it down on a small piece of paper. Like, make like a checklist. What I call those like Roman signs, like those what prisoners fucking scrape at the walls. Do that, but like on a little piece of paper. And if you're like truly honest to yourself, you're gonna notice, fuck, how often I want to grab that urge. I want to grab my phone, and it's gonna happen sometimes subconsciously. It's gonna be more than you actually written down. Trust me, bro. Just think of yourself. How often did you grab your phone today without even noticing? And let's go back to the toilet. Please, if you want to slowly reduce that screen time, if you want to slowly bring back the true fire in your body, in your mind, to become a hardworking man, stop taking your fucking phone to the toilet while you're taking a piss or whatever. You've become so mentally weak or so like addicted to the dopamine hits that you need more dopamine when you're shitting, bro. I know how dumb it sounds. But there's a lot of people, like 95% of men, that when they go to the toilet at home, they grab their phone and they literally waste 20 to 30 minutes instead of being a quick 5 minute or 10 minute job. And not just like that whole like energy in your mind, also the time you spare when you reduce that screen time, that dopamine hits, that short-term content. And your main goal for like 10 weeks after is to truly like have those platforms removed. And you might be saying, I use them for business. I use Instagram as a marketing agency. That's completely fine. If you're coping right now and you're just saying that just to give an excuse, fuck you, bro. I'm gonna be honest, fuck you. But if you're truly using that for business, I respect it, bro. I'm glad that you say that to me, that you're saying, okay, I'm using that for agency, for business, whatever. Then what I recommended you to do is have like a small business phone, bro. Buy like a cheap, half broken iPhone, like an iPhone fucking 8 for like $150, like screen cracked. Have those fucking platforms on it, but only take that phone with you when you're doing business. Or when you say, I mainly use it when I'm on my desk, like when I'm on PC, then I use my phone to do the business. Then keep those platform on your PC. Like Instagram has a website where it's really hard to go into those fucking short-term content because it's just broken. It doesn't work. It doesn't have that algorithm that the app has. But be honest. Don't cope, bro. Don't lie to yourself. And especially like if you have family that is addicted to that short-term content, it's gonna be much harder. And if you want to help your family out as well, tell them, hey, that's what you're doing right now. Did you think about how much time you wasted? And I'm not saying that you should say that in like a confrontation style of manner, but look at it like as a team. Hey, quick question: how long have you been on the platform? Just like a nice way. And they're probably gonna say, I don't know. And then you already know, okay, they fell into the deep hole. They got fucked by the system. And yeah, you can talk about Matrix and all the shit and how like it's manipulating your brain. But if you truly want that inspiration, that motivation, that fire in your body that says you want to work as a man, to develop, it all starts in your brain. Like, just because you enjoy going to the gym doesn't mean you enjoy making hard work. Bro, I love going to the gym. It's like, for me, it's like basically video gaming now. I love it's. Imagine, how should I say this? Imagine you have something that you truly enjoy, even though it's like hard working. Example as a gym. For you, maybe gym is like video gaming. You love working out, but that doesn't mean you like the hard work of it. So when you actually do something hard working that you don't like, it's much more difficult because your brain is addicted to just enjoying things, to being comfortable. But if you want to develop as a man and have that great mentality of those entrepreneurs, of those Andrew Tates, that Jason Tates, that Hamzas that truly worked all their life, then it starts in your brain, bro. By cutting off that phone addiction of you, bro. I'm gonna probably do like a full guide, like a full course on like how to change your mentality around. Because I know where you were. And I'm gonna be honest, bro, I was also addicted to video gaming and short-term content before I started like improving myself. I'm honest. I'm not lying, oh my god, I'm the greatest. Because that's not realistic. But definitely if you need help, write a comment, bro. Or like if you didn't understand any part of this video, write a comment. I'm here to help you, bro. We're here to help you. So I hope you enjoy a nice morning, a nice noon, a nice evening, whenever you're watching this. Take some notes and do the action, bro. I'll see you in the next video.